Hi there, this is Lea Lawson with Pinkfresh Studio, and welcome back to our YouTube channel. We're excited to be joining along with our friends at the Stamping Village in a video hop today, celebrating the latest release of our Thinking of You stamp set. All of the video links will be in our description below, along with a supply list, and we welcome you to leave a comment and enter your chance to win a $50 gift card to our shop. This is a look at our latest collaborative stamp set called Thinking of You from the Stamping Village. Essential workers were at the forefront of our mind when we dreamed this stamp set up, and we wanted you to have some really fun and unique ways to create cards for all of the people that are helping keep our countries running and helping healing all of those that have come down with COVID-19. This stamp set benefits the Save the Children organization, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about them later on in the video. So how about we get to my card for today's video. I am using Pinkfresh Studio's contribution to the Thinking of You stamp set. Our sentiment says, "We will get through this together." And we thought it was just a really heartfelt and unique sentiment for the Thinking of You theme. It's perfect for sending to essential workers in your area or that you might know, but it's also really, really perfect for sending to your family and friends as well. We're going to start by inking up the sentiment in our Detail Black Hybrid ink. And this stamp set is really delicate and dainty. And so you're really going to want to just kiss the surface of it with your ink pad and very lightly stamp it with your MISTI. I would suggest doing it twice so you get that nice, crisp, dark black impression. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to stamp the two-part floral that we also designed for this stamp set. It is a little bloom that has a larger bloom and then just the inside detail. So we're going to start by stamping it up in our bubble gum ink, which is from our pink color family. It is the third shade of pink in that color family. And we're going to stamp it right above the sentiment and centered with the sentiment. Then we're going to take the inside piece or the next layer for that teeny little flower, and we're going to stamp it in Raspberry Bliss, which is the darkest of our pinks. And it's just going to give the floral a nice little added detail. Now, I did not realize that my next video actually corrupted, so you don't get to see me stamp the next flowers, but all I've done is I've done the same thing just in our two lighter shades of pink. So with the flowers all stamped, I'm going to go ahead and stamp the leaves. Now, these are so tiny that I am capable of doing it with a clear block. So I put the one leaf layer at the edge of each clear block. And for the initial stamp layer, I'm going to stamp it in the lightest green, which is Fresh Pear. And then the top layer is stamped in just a little bit darker of green, and that one is called Grassy Knoll. So the next step for creating my card is we are actually going to create a really lovely background. So this is one of our newest stamps that we've released in our cling background stamps. And the coolest thing about it, as you can see there, is that all of the pieces are cut out. We actually are calling them pop-out backgrounds. And so you're getting that really amazing impression that only red rubber can give you. But you're getting the versatility of the fact that we have cut all of the different pieces apart so that each part of that design can be a different color. You can selectively stamp it. There are so many possibilities with this, and we're just really excited with how these stamps turned out. The key part to this is that frame. It's a really great way to guide where you are putting your layers back in, and I also use the other pieces as well. So before I remove the one stamp that I just stamped, I will actually put the next layer in and then remove that piece. And it's just a helpful guide. So while I continue stamping this background here, I want to talk a little bit about the Save the Children organization. They really do a lot for children all over the United States and throughout the world as well. Now, one thing that's just one of the many things that they do for children is they provide meal relief to families that have food insecurities. And this is especially important right now during this COVID-19 crisis. A lot of kids are not in school, of course. And so many kids and many families rely on children being in school to get some of their meals. So we're really happy to be donating $5 from the sale of every stamp set to Save the Children organization. And we really can't thank you enough for purchasing this stamp set and helping us be part of that good cause. So moving on to this next step of our background, the other cool thing about having the pieces separate is you can also heat emboss. And so as you can see, that last layer that's right smack in the middle of my background, I had decided to stamp and heat emboss it with this really pretty delicate gold embossing powder. And this would have been really hard if that background stamp hadn't been in pieces. And so we're just really excited to be introducing this concept to you. And a little birdie told me that we might have some more coming out in the near future. So definitely keep your eyes and ears out for that. So off camera, I went ahead and just did all of the die cutting so that this video wouldn't be forever long. I die cut the background with our diagonal stitched rectangles. I cut out the ornate oval frame from gold glittered paper. And then I used both of our label sets, our fancy labels and our basic labels, to cut out the stamping and create a layer of labels for that. So I'm mounting the background to a top folding A2 pink card with foam tape. And then we're going to next layer on that ornate oval, which was cut out from that kind of champagne gold glitter paper. And we're going to put that right in the middle of the card. So awesome thing about our essentials dies is they're just perfect for using with all of our different stamp sets, and they really complemented the image that we provided for the Thinking of You stamp set. So I wanted to use those together. As I mentioned, all of these products will be linked below. The final step to all cards that I make is adding some embellishments. And so I am using our Essentials Jewels mix. These are iridescent jewels with a flat back. So they are easy to adhere, and I'm just arranging them in trios to the two opposite corners of my card, and it just adds a little bit of shimmer and shine. And I just love adding jewels to my cards. So that is the card I have to share for you today. Thanks so much for watching our video. We'd love for you to give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to check out the video hop along, check out all the videos. Everyone is giving away a $50 gift card as a prize, so it's definitely worth doing the video hop. And we would love for you to purchase this really special stamp set so that you can start creating cards with it for essential workers and family and friends in your life. And as I mentioned before, $5 from every stamp set we will be donating to the Save the Children organization. So other than that, thank you so much for watching this video. We would love for you to subscribe to our channel if you don't already and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on anything in the future. And other than that, we hope that you guys have a wonderful